Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 41 of The Lonely... Every fucking time lately.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's the first time I've done it. You do it every time.
We need to get into it. I've got a moustache.
Jump scare. No, joking.
It's Freddie Mercury. Hey. How the fuck? Yeah, I did this by accident.
How?
Complete
Talk me
mess.
through it. I wasn't here.
So, I was on FaceTime to Dan Linzo, and I was trimming my beard, and he was like, I'll do it on live. Women love to see men do their, nighttime routine.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So he went on live and did it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try fade my beard on live. So I started fading my beard, and then it just got lower and lower and lower. And then I was like, fuck, I actually don't know what to do. So I was like, I'm on 2%, I got to go. So I just ended the live, and it was like down here, and I was like, I don't know what to do. FaceTimed you, and he was like, off. Had to go.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
I don't think it does. It's growing back so quick.
It has grown back very quick.
So quick.
3 days ago?
It was
4 days ago?
Monday night.
It just, I don't know, I've not got the... I've booked in a session to get chin filler.
Zac Efron-esque. Well, no, he didn't. Did he get chin filler? He broke his
he had
jaw.
Everything. He looked... There was a point before... What's the movie he's...
The Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw. Before that, I saw a video of him doing an interview, and he just looked completely plastic.
Really? Well, he said he broke
damn.
his jaw, I think. Said he fell on a fireplace and broke his jaw.
Damn.
Which would hurt so much. Oh my God, imagine
Nasty
breaking
way
your
to
jaw.
go.
He's not dead.
All right. But yeah, I need to get used to this Freddie Mercury look. And I don't know why I kept the mustache either. Is it a look? Comment down below.
I think some people will like it.
No. No, I don't think anyone will like it. There's only one person that's really liked it.
Really?
And they've been like, oh my God, no, you look so much better. I'm like, you're saying this so I don't get any hoes.
They're trying to
Sabotage
derail you.
Derail.
Derail the hype train.
Hit me, we're not the stepdaddies, what are we? The agony
uncles, stepdaddies, with the fathers that stepped up. We are all of your stepdaddies.
The fathers that stepped up. Oh my God. I'm not the stepdad.
The father that stepped up when Superman throws his rental car at the villain and misses.
Okay. Agony uncles.
This one's kind of just between us.
Between us?
What would you do? What would you do if you two ever fell out? Would you continue the pod whilst sort of hating each other, or take a break from filming?
Oh.
That's quite a good one.
I don't think I'll ever hate you though. What would you really have to do?
What if I just became a hitman and someone gave me a contract for one of your family members?
Well, if it's my
would we still do the pod?
If it's my brothers, I'd be like, yeah, dap me up. Off camera. No. If you killed one of my family members, I don't think we continue.
We'll do the pod in prison.
Behind the glass.
Yeah, camera on each side.
And I'll be like, so why'd you do it?
I don't. But if let's just say we just didn't want to be around each other much anymore.
I don't know.
Would we continue the pod as colleagues, as a lot of people have said that they're just colleagues?
I don't think we would. Do you think we would? If it's our job, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it'll ever get to that point.
No, I don't
You're worrying me now.
I think money talks, and my money gets annoying.
I'm a businessman at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'll continue the pod. I'll just be like, you say a joke, and I'll go, I don't know, that was real funny, Lloyd.
We'd have to get a producer or someone else in the room.
And someone paying £30 a month for laughing sound effects.
Yeah, to add
when
them
I'm
in
not
after.
laughing.
Oh my God.
That
No,
is
not
amazing.
laughing sound effects. Well, yeah, but H3H3 does his pod live
Yeah.
for 4 hours. It's like a show where he
What?
talks about loads of different things that have happened.
Yeah.
And one of his producers or whatever sits there with a soundboard.
To laugh.
No, he'll add in memes and stuff after
I
a
like
joke,
that.
and he times it perfectly, and he finds them so quick to add them to the soundboard to fit what has just been said.
Jeez.
It's so good. But imagine one of us just sat there with a soundboard. Would you spit on it?
No. I sneezed on it by accident.
But if one of us sat there with a soundboard
I'm into that.
We'd go crazy with it, I reckon.
If we had a producer,
Who just...
this could be the number one podcast in the world.
No, it couldn't.
Do you think we're underrated?
What sort of question is that?
It's a question. No, I think we're heavy underrated. No, cut out.
Overrated.
Nah.
We're some jerks.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
The moon! What the flip?
The moon?
Can you see the moon?
Why is the moon out?
I don't know, half of it. That's fucking nuts.
It's the day.
It's the middle of the day.
It's 2:00.
That's fucking crazy. Wait, it's 2 o'clock already?
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
shit.
I'll be there at 12:30.
Yeah, I know. So late. What the flip?
All right.
What would we do?
I'm
We'd film.
I'm taking a break
Are you taking a break?
until you say sorry to me.
What's it called when people get divorced?
Iridociclitis.
No, it's irreconcilable differences.
What?
Irreconcilable. That sounds so... That's not how you say it.
Do you think
What am I
we would?
thinking of?
Do you think we'd settle the beef on the pod, like a live pod?
No. Should we do a live pod?
Oh wow! Should we?
That would be the end of our career.
They've already cut out 10 minutes of this so far.
No, we don't. We keep...
No, I think a live pod would be. Someone did say like, oh, you should go do it in the Playhouse in Oxford,
What, a live show?
a live show. And
Well, I
I'd be
don't
like,
think we're good enough for that.
no, we're not good enough for that yet.
Maybe
I
one
reckon
day.
we've got the talent to do it,
To
but
do
I
a
just
live
don't
show.
think we've got enough people around us to
Help.
help out because I think it's a big production.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that though.
A live show. What would we do, though?
I think we would really go back and forth with the audience, like
Yeah.
really go back and
Crowd work.
forth. Live questions,
Yeah.
dad jokes.
Guess who?
There we go.
We'd have to play games. We'd pick a member of the audience and play Guess Who with the audience.
Oh,
So everyone stands up, and then I'll
Yes.
say, is your person ginger? And then if you say yes, everyone who's not ginger in the crowd has to sit down.
That is an amazing.
That's amazing,
idea.
isn't it?
Pattern that right now.
Yeah. Guess Who with the crowd. Don't go
Comment if
crazy.
you want to see a live show near you.
We're not going on a world tour with 2,000 listeners.
No, we are combined
Well,
Spotify,
Spotify
YouTube.
as well,
It's
it's up
coming up
there,
to
yeah,
like
it's up
5k
there.
now,
Yeah.
which is pretty fucking. Which is a
Well,
bit,
more after.
oh yeah, after
like
time.
it keeps going.
The old
after
ones
time.
are on like 20k together.
on
I'm like,
Spotify. Yeah.
what
That's
the frog?
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you. Boosting like you. But there's more to do. Check.
My boyfriend of 2 years
Okay.
has never once let me come to his cricket game. So one day I went to one of his games in my local town to surprise him, as I thought it would have been a nice thing to do, as it was our 2-year anniversary.
Very cute.
As I got there, he/him. As I got there, I see him hugging some other girl. He's this made me laugh. He's an only child, and his cousins live up in London. It wasn't a relative. Like he would just be cuddling his cousins all the time. As I walk through the gate, he leans in and kisses her. I run out of the gate, and I'm yet to tell him that I saw or was even there. I think about it all the time and don't know how to go around it. How do I tell him? What do I do? So by her saying, I think about it all the time, suggest that this happened a while ago.
Yeah.
And she hasn't even...
Maybe, but maybe it's like you're so in love that maybe
Well,
there
one
wasn't
of you
even,
is.
Oh,
One of you
she's
isn't.
gonna be really sad listening to that, Lloyd.
Yeah, not as sad as when she saw her boyfriend kissing his cousin at the cricket.
Cousin. If you're thinking about, actually, this is the Lloyd and Matt show. We are anti-cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every episode we drop anti-cheating specialists.
Yeah. Get with his cousin.
Get with your cousin
Yeah.
as payback.
Maybe prop the question up to him. Just be like, you would never cheat on me, would you?
At cricket.
Yeah, at cricket.
On the
The
24th
ones
of
that-
November.
But do you not?
No,
They've
you
been
don't
with
play
each
cricket
other.
in November.
They've been with each other for 2 years.
Yeah. 2-year
And
anniversary.
she's not allowed to.
Come to cricket. That should have been
So
major
suspicious.
anyway.
I thought you play better when your girl comes to see you.
Yeah,
play.
you do.
Exactly. So what
Cricket's
did
a
you do?
cricket's a difficult sport to
Play better at
to feel like you're like
the main
him
character.
when someone's watching because it's quite a slow paced game.
What or yeah, but there's some really sick plays in
Yeah,
cricket.
there is. Of
Like
course
when
there
you
is.
when you stand up for 6 hours and do nothing, that is fucking class.
Ooh. But
Come on,
if your girlfriend is
I caught it.
If your girl is sat on the boundary, do you know what that means?
Yeah. I know the boundary.
The outside thing.
Round the outside.
And the ball starts heading towards the boundary and you have to try and save a 4 and you're running towards her, like get out when that dude sprints. That's not cool when you run at her and then dive on the ground and miss it and it goes for 4.
Not cool, bro.
No. And if you get out when it hits your stumps, how embarrassing when your girl's watching.
Embarrassing.
So maybe that's why he didn't want you. Maybe he's just arse cheeks at cricket.
Yeah, but why is he lipsing a girl?
Because he's that bad. He doesn't play. He's not going to cricket to play. He's going to cricket to get out of the house.
Oh, he's trying to get away from you, girl.
It's a means to an end.
Yeah. Is there something about... So the person that wrote this, do you reckon there's something about her that is so, like, amazing?
Okay, are they going to go in on her? Is there a reason he cheated? Like, is she a terrible person?
I was going to say, like, do you have an amazing house?
Yeah, are you rich?
Lots of money. Are you
your
rich?
Parents rich? Do you have a Tesla?
Yeah, the Tesla.
Because he might just be with you.
For the money.
And he's just going to go through 20 chicks throughout your relationship.
Firstly, the first thing you got to do is break up with him.
Yeah, 100%. No, tell him first.
Yeah.
Don't just walk away.
But he's just going to gaslight her. That's what he will do.
Well, don't let him. Don't let him.
It's impossible to do that because you don't know you're being gaslit.
I think people can and do.
I think
if he tries to say that it didn't happen or anything, then you know you're being gaslit because you saw it.
But if he's like, it only happened once, how do you know that?
Once is too many.
Yeah, but that's not the point because to many people, it isn't. To strong alpha beings like us.
Yeah, strong. With one kiss and we're like, no, we're not.
No, but that for me, one kiss would be it.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Or
even a text. They're not allowed a phone. They're not allowed friends. They're not allowed. Imagine, just like they're not allowed out the dungeon.
Do you what? Okay. I propose to you then.
Really?
No. What if you had a girlfriend and she said, I wanted to go traveling for 3 months around Asia?
Yeah, it's fine. Do what you want.
You fucking loser.
You
know full well she's ended up with a body count of like 50 by the end of that.
Yeah.
Okay, what if she says, I want to go and find myself alone and just fucks off for 2 months around Asia? Specifically, Bali. She just wants
Bali
to go,
at the moment. Bali at the moment is a dangerous game. Everyone's going to Bali at the moment.
So she said she wants to take 2 months traveling around Bali on her own.
2 months around Bali.
Not even
around Asia, just around Bali.
And then finish
like 2 months around Jersey.
And then she's finishing off her trip in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, I know. She's finishing off in Sydney.
Who's Sydney?
You're
not saying no.
I'm not saying no because they can do whatever they want. They're a human being, but I would say,
Well,
that's not something I want.
Yeah.
I'd say, are you thinking about me?
Yeah.
Because I'm not just going to fuck off to MAGA and explore for 2 months, am I?
Yeah. Is this because I went to MAGA 3 times in the space of a week?
Would you go to MAGA now if you had a girlfriend?
No.
No, exactly.
I wouldn't go. I don't think I'd go to MAGA anyway.
I don't think I'd leave my room if I had a girlfriend. I'm such an alpha male.
I would go to MAGA if there was an Xbox.
I go to MAGA for the beach.
No, okay. Let's say you had a girlfriend and she said, "Oh, me and my girls have just booked a girls' holiday."
We're breaking up.
Are you actually? Or is she gonna have to? Or does it have to be fishy? Do you have to get an inkling? I'm not saying
does
her.
What have to be fishy?
I'm saying, let's say, I've lost my phone. Yeah. In the midst of a threesome or something.
Oh, well, she lost her phone on a girl's holiday?
Yeah, let's say she lost her phone on
I lost my phone on a lad's holiday.
Yeah, because you were in like a fivesome. You said you were having an orgy or something.
That's the biggest lie.
You sent me a text saying...
With the phone I'd lost?
Yeah.
With my brain?
I think my phone is lost in someone.
No, I didn't. Imagine that. I went searching for it the next day, so that would have been awkward.
That's the most stupidest thing ever.
Yeah,
so you're not letting... So,
no, don't word it like that because it's not like I'm not letting. If they want to go, they can go. They could just go without me being there when they're back.
If you go back 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure what you said word for word is, if they say that, they're going in a cage for the month.
No, if I had to go, if I had a girlfriend, my go-to.
Shadrach.
Get back, Shadrach. If my girlfriend came to me and said, I want to go on a girl's holiday, I'd say, like as in like a MAGA girls' holiday, I'd be like, you know what the premise of that is.
Yeah.
So surely you'd understand how that would make me feel.
Yeah.
And if she just completely disavowed my opinion and said, "Oh, well, you're just being insecure," I'd be like, "Well, I'm not really. I trust you, but then what are you going for?"
To dance.
Because but
dance in the fucking rain.
like, I do get when people say that when they're like, "Oh, I do like a night out. I don't just go on nights out to get with people." I get that because that is true. But like a week-long everyday session in a hot country where it's just known what goes on, I would be like, "What what's your ideology here?"
I think if you have seen what's happened over there.
Yeah, if you've been on one, then you know it's not like a nice, happy.
No.
Like, just go to a different part of the island.
What if she... Okay, what if she said to you, "I've got a fantastic job offer."
In MAGA?
Yeah,
I'm
going to be
selling tickets on the strip.
I'm going to be a rep for 3 months.
Fantastic. I mean, I'm not going to shame anyone for doing that.
She's a bag chaser.
Yeah, if it I don't know how much money it makes. If it makes money, then fair enough. Or even if that's just what you want to do, enjoy it. Just enjoy it without me.
Would you go out and visit her and
No!
the whole rep team's just laughing at you?
Yeah, exactly. They'll be like, "Who's this cuck?" She'd be giving out 2 for 1. I'm joking.
Oh, so good.
No, it would be interesting to me as to why they would want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I personally, when in a relationship, don't ever want to do that.
Yeah. I think I feel like if they were to go on a girls' holiday to Madrid,
Yeah, it's entirely different.
I'd be fine. But I'd still be like, "Watch your fucking move."
You're leaving the house?
I've planted 7 AirPods around you. Try
Actively
and
on, yeah. They're sewn into your arm. Just like, what?
Yeah, just lumps everywhere. Go through airport security.
But like, what if like me, you and Gui go away every year?
Oh yeah, to
Like-
get shit faced. No, me.
And sleep on the beach. But we go away every year normally for my birthday.
Yeah.
And to some people that might feel or sound like a lad's holiday, but it couldn't be further from the truth.
No. I mean, I don't know if this can stay in.
Go on.
Okay, we'll play to the whistle. You might have to tell me if I want to sit or not. But basically, when we went to Calador one year,
The first time or the second time?
the second time we're going on.
No, we've only been to Calador once.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Rajada.
Okay, no.
The only time we've been to Calador.
Calador one.
2019.
And we got a boat.
Yeah.
A tiny little boat.
Oh my god, that was so scary. I'm amazed that didn't sink.
Okay, that wasn't scary, but we got a boat basically. And I sent a text to my girlfriend at the time saying, "Oh, we're going on a boat." And she was livid.
She thought boat party,
She
cruise,
thought the ratio was going to be like oiled up Brazilians everywhere. And I'm like, what? I'm like, it's like a dinghy.
It's 3. The ratio is 3 to none. We couldn't fit a 4th on even if we tried. My butt cheeks were in the water as we were driving the boat like that. I get where she's coming from, but surely you'd send her a picture of you on the
No,
on the boat.
because we decided we were going on a boat the night before.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you spent the whole night saying
the whole night
it's
I'll be
not-
like, "Oh, I'm gassed. We're going on a boat tomorrow." And she was like, "Don't fucking talk to me."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" And she was like, "You're going on a boat." And I was like, "Yeah, it's just us 3. Like, it's a small one." And she was like, "Yeah, who else is on this boat?" And I was like, "No, it's just us 3." And she was like, "Don't believe you."
Yeah.
Sent her a picture of the thing and she was like, "Oh, fair enough."
Did she apologise?
Yeah, well, no, she didn't need to apologise.
Yeah, no, I actually get her.
Yeah, I would be in the exact same position. I'd say the same thing.
I wouldn't say... having also been on a boat like that, like
Yeah.
a party boat,
Sorry.
you can also... You're not that
The one in
level yet. Yeah. Pool in December. But it is a bit weird. Like, you play games where you eat, like, watermelon out of... I'm not joking. Like, when I was there, we just chilled on the top deck. Like, there was, like, 10 lads. So I was just chilling. And we were looking down... Because they were like, "Everyone come round," and there was fucking everyone went to the front of the boat, and they were just playing games with this one dude who was like the head of it, and it was like four girls just picked out the crowd, like just put your hand on your wrist, drag you out, and like they just sit down. 4 lads like volunteers and just or dragged out, same thing. Girls put half of a watermelon there, and it's whoever can eat all of the red bit of the watermelon the quickest So it's just 4 guys just going like Scooby-Doo on these girls.
Scooby-Doo. We got to book these boat tickets quick.
Hello, darling. I'm going on a boat in June. No, but like I can see where she's coming from. They're not normal. Like
no.
Like,
I can imagine
they're not relationship
boats.
No, they're not like lovey-dovey.
No.
Sightseeing. You go out to a cove and eat watermelon and then come back. Like it is a bit.
Well, okay. I got a dilemma for you because this happened to me.
Yep. What, you were in the watermelon?
No.
Christmas dinner party.
Yeah, Christmas dinner around my house. My gran has a watermelon here. Nah. You're getting with a girl.
Yeah.
And you're in like the honeymoon phase. Like you have been together 1 month.
1 month.
But she said to you, before you've even got together, I have a Ibiza trip booked.
Yeah.
For this date. And you've been together a month and she's going to Ibiza.
Yeah.
Go for
The floor is mine. Well.
I'll say that.
Boing.
The floor is yours. I'm taking your joke. Just for TikTok. Just in case.
Well, it was booked before she even knew I existed.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of money to...
Yeah, it was like $1,000.
Yeah, you can't... If you can't... You can't ask her to not go.
No.
And you can't just be like, oh, just get a refund or whatever. Because that's just kind of controlling behaviour.
Yeah.
I guess if it's a month in...
Yeah,
then
that's sorry.
No, it's
So
fine.
the
You
floor
go
is
ahead.
yours.
Yeah, the floor is yours. I think if it's a month in, it's kind of also might just be a good test to see what it's like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I treated it as.
Yeah.
It was a fucking nightmare. Oh, it happened to me.
Oh,
This happened to me.
Okay.
Because it was a month in and she was like, I'm going beefer.
Yeah.
Babe.
Go on, beef.
This was it. Oh my God, that was 5 years ago. Holy mother of Jesus. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like the skinniest kid with like nothing going for me. Let's be realistically, I had nothing going for me. And I was skinny as hell. Like, I just knew there was going to be some hunks on a boat
Hunks
park.
of spunk.
Hunks of spunk. And I was like,
but they
I
can't
did
string
feel,
2 sentences together.
Yeah, but
Well, some of them can.
Yeah, but I couldn't string 2 sentences together, and I was not a hunk of spunk. I was just a spunk. And yeah, I just thought that's when I actually did feel insecure.
Really?
I wasn't controlling. I was a bit like texting her all the time, like, what's going on? What's going on? Didn't ever sleep and shit. Like I'd stay up a long time.
I think if you ever want it to happen, though, it would probably be during that is the best. No.
Oh.
If you're ever gonna, if you're not comfortable with them doing that, and it has to happen, you would probably that's best case scenario. They'd already booked it before they even knew you.
Yep.
It's a month in honeymoon, so they're like most obsessed with you at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose though, if they went after like 5 years, they'd be more in love with you then. But then they also might be like, "Oh, I'm bored after 5 years." Some people would do that. So I don't know when the best time for it to be.
I think at the start's the best. Because a lot of people, and my nan says this as well. My nan's always like, "Oh, if it's just a kiss, like it's just a kiss, like it's fine." And I'm like, "Nan, what?" And she's like, it's just like everyone makes mistakes. So I'm thinking, because I hear this all the time from old people. So I'm thinking like, is it a thing that when you have kids, you've been together 20 years or whatever, is it just like a normal thing
To just kiss.
where you find other people are like sexually attractive and you just kiss and it's like seen as a mistake? Because I don't think I would ever put myself in a situation where it'll ever get to be a mistake.
That's what I was going to say, but there's a mistake and there's like a calculated mistake.
That was a hurt.
That was a proper wallop. I might have to mute that as well. That was probably wow loud. Like a calculated mistake is like putting yourself in
the wrong situation. Like if you were going clubbing at the age of like 38,
yeah, that would be a bit weird.
that's not
Not
a calculated
weird, but-
mistake. That's a mistake.
No, but that's calculated. You plan the night. You know you're going to be in a club with a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know your wife's at home with her 2 kids. Like that is a calculated mistake.
Yeah, but then again, people. This is what I mean. Is it going to be like is it just a normal thing? Like, am I going to have to prep one day for my wife, and I'm just going to not know about it? Do you know what I mean?
She'll just never tell you. That's
Scary.
more of like
That's terrifying. I would hate that. But
I
don't
feel
think, I don't think I'll ever get with a woman that does that.
No, that's what I was going to say. I think you'd find someone who would be pretty honest if that happened. I think you can judge character. If you get with someone now and then you're together for 20 years and then after 20 years you're worrying about whether she's kissed someone else,
you're
not with the right person anyway. Like that's such a waste of time. If you got like my mum and dad trust each other with like absolutely everything.
I saw your dad in Bridge the other day.
Literally, yeah. Imagine my dad in Bridge. Oh god, I'd disown him. Well, what are you doing here?
We just spent loads of time having a deep conversation. We need to spice that up with a little bit of suck it behaviour.
Suck it. I don't think that was that deep. We were talking about watermelons and like literally 3 minutes ago. That was
quite a good comment. Can I just say though, my ADHD is so bad. I don't know, but there's at Halloween that club put a woman in a bride's dress. Oh my god, I just saw her. I see. That's what I've been looking at for like the whole episode.
I thought that was a real person.
Yeah, it looks
I've never
so
seen
real.
Her. Holy shit!
That's
there's a cardboard cutout. Yeah, so that chick about the cricket and whatever.
That was from that story.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
I don't know how that happened, but yeah, just tell him you saw him kiss his cousin,
just tell him,
and then break up with him, and then get someone else in this short life we have because you don't deserve to be cheated on, no matter how.
Life is way too short.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday when we were on the boat, that was 6 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it's just added a year since you last said it, but you said it was 5 years ago.
But that was 5 years ago. That feels like yesterday, dude.
It does.
We were 19 and now we're 24. I'm 25 in 3 months.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
You're halfway to 30. You're old as shit.
No, I'm not. I'm halfway to 50.
Oh yeah, sorry. I meant between 20 and 30. Like you're halfway through your 20s. That's what I meant. Yeah. You're halfway to 30.
It's weird though. It's weird. Some things seem like yesterday. Some things feel like a lifetime ago. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I've found as well. As we get older and we have had more years of experience.
Yeah.
Time is getting way more confusing.
So confusing.
Like I can see how old people get really confused with
time
20 years ago compared to last year. Like there is so much.
So much. On my Snapchat memories today, it was me eating a carrot. And it was like, I was in here with... Sorry, I was bringing it back. Yes. No, I was in here with Gwen eating a carrot, wearing these like glasses and this gown. And I was like, what? I was like, that was a year ago. That literally feels like a lifetime ago. But then I think about us on the boat and I'm like, could have been yesterday. Could have been last week.
Could have been yesterday.
Easily.
But also feels like ages ago if you think about everything that's happened in between.
Yeah. Wild. Time's crazy. But that just means that you have to try your hardest.
Yeah.
I see. I'm on Hope Core Talk at the moment. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a short time. If you're 21, like we were when we started this.
We were 21?
Maybe 22.
I think we were 22.
It was November 2021.
No, it wasn't.
2021.
It wasn't. Because it was lockdown. I turned
2021.
Yeah.
It was November 2021. We haven't been doing it for a year and 3 months, brother. We've been doing it for 2 years and 3 months. November 2021.
I was 21. No, sure, no.
22.
No.
We were 22.
I was 22.
And you're 25 in 2 months. We started this at
22.
It's going to be 3 years.
Yeah, well, it's 3 years in like 9
age.
Months. Yeah, and 3 years, but I mean...
We've been doing it for 2 years and 2 months.
Yeah. Can I just say...
But you're going to be 3 different ages throughout.
Oh my God. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah.
When we were young.
Yeah. When we were young.
Doesn't it make you feel really grateful though? Like for everything. Like, can I just tell you a quote by Marcus Aurelius?
Yeah.
Only because it was in my book this morning. He was on his deathbed and he was grateful he was thinking about an olive on a tree. And he was going into such detail about this olive on a tree when he was dying. And it made people think like, you got to be so grateful of the small things in life because life is so beautiful.
That is true.
And it just made me think like everything's beautiful.
I think I like this little life. Thank you.
Psych. Let's get back into it. Right, whose dick would you rather see? For $1 million, you doing it?
No.
Come on, for $1 million.
Worst dad jokes of all time. Go.
Jesus may have walked on water, but Stephen Hawkins could run on batteries.
thought you were going to say could travel under the water. Because you know those edits of the fucking... My wife said she's leaving me because I'm too old and obsessed with tennis.
Okay.
I said I'm only 40, love.
Nice to see... Nice to see so many people turn out to the yodeling lesson. But please form an odele, odele, odele queue.
Why don't professional boxers have sex before a fight?
To boost testosterone.
No, because it's not in their contract.
Oh, that's so good. I asked a woman on a date, but she said no because I have the face like the back of a boat. So I just gave her a stern look.
Yesterday, I was washing the car with my son.
Okay.
He turned to me and said, "Dad, can't you just use a sponge?"
Oh, man. Oh, man. I asked the barman for a vodka Coke, and the barman said, "Is Pepsi all right?" So I said, "Yeah." And he said, "All right, here's one Pepsi, here's one Coke."
My 4-year-old can't say please in Spanish yet.
Okay.
That's por favor.
I have a part-time job making plastic Draculas, but there's only 2 of us, so I got to make every second count.
Funny.
So I think, what the fuck did I just say?
Shaniqua.
Just spoke Japanese. Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. What is your specialist subject?
The Simpsons.
You have 90 seconds. Go. What's the original name of the Flaming Moe?
Flaming Homer.
Correct. What is Lisa's cat called?
Snowball.
Correct. In what year did the first episode of The Simpsons air?
1989.
Correct. Which Springfield resident often appears as the devil?
Ned Flanders.
Correct. How much did Bart's collective call to Australia cost?
$900?
Correct. Homer moves house after getting a new job, but in what new town?
Oh my god. Cypress Creek.
Correct. What did Lyle Langley propose to Springfield?
A monorail.
Correct. Who is the creator of The Simpsons?
Matt Groening.
Correct. After discovering a comet, what very select group does Bart join?
Oh my god, I know this. Super Friends.
Correct. What's Homer's job?
A nuclear safety inspector.
Correct. What's Marge's maiden name?
Bouvier.
Correct. What's the name of the Simpsons' pet dog?
Santa's Little Helper.
Correct. Which cartoon inspired the Itchy and Scratchy show?
Tom and Jerry.
Correct. What's Bart's full name?
Oh my god, it's Bartholomew Jojo Simpson.
Correct. How many times has Krusty the Clown been married?
3 times?
15. What are Marge's twin sisters called?
Patty and Selma.
Correct. What's the name of the retirement home where Homer's father, Abraham Simpson, lives?
I don't know.
Springfield Retirement Castle.
Ah, of course it is.
Lisa Simpson was inspired by which real-life person?
Okay.
I'll give you the. You can answer it.
I don't actually know real life person. I'm going to say like Hillary Clinton.
No. Matt Groening's sister is who it's
Nice.
based on. Hillary Clinton.
She was in line.
I don't know how many you got right, but it'll be on screen.
Okay. Let's go! I want us to blind rank these red flags.
Okay, let's go.
She's a psycho. That's not bad.
Is it out of 5?
Yeah. 5 being like more acceptable.
Okay. We've both gone on record and said that this isn't the worst thing in the world.
I quite like a bit of...
Yeah.
I don't think that's a red flag.
I think it means they're they're into you. Maybe I'm just looking at it in the wrong way. Depends how psycho, I guess, but just on the front of it, I'd say like 2, 3.
No, I was putting it like 5.
Yeah, I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
4? 4.
I
4 or
think,
5?
Okay. I'm going to put it 5.
Okay, we'll put it 5. Most acceptable, being a psychopath.
She's still best mates with her ex.
Best mates?
Best mates with her ex.
I think it shows that she's mature enough to move past things and keep that friendship, but you don't want it to be. You don't really want that. So like 1 or 2.
Are you stupid?
What are you putting in your cuck?
I'm putting it 1. That is like the worst thing. Actually, okay, for the sake of this.
No, we can put it 1.
Well, yeah, if your girlfriend is best
Okay,
mates with her
1.
ex.
Okay, 1. Best mates, yeah, that's way too
Best
far.
mates,
Yeah,
like,
1.
we're going out for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, 1.
No,
1.
you're not.
Yeah.
We're having a spa night. She's a Disney girl. At the age of 24, has like Disney all over her room.
She can sit on Disney.
She's got like
Ariel.
She dresses up as a fairy, and
What, Tinkerbell?
yeah.
No, that's a kid, isn't it? Tinkerbell's a kid.
Yeah, she's
Middle
like,
of the road.
she's obsessed with Disney. She's like a Disney whore.
But everyone picks something to be a bit like weird about.
Yeah, but that's weird.
Like I've got armor and swords from Game of Thrones in my room. I just sometimes dress as a knight. Imagine. I'd say 3.
Yeah, let's put it middle of the road. 3.
Yeah.
She wears Air Maxes out for dinner.
Air Maxes, not Air Force Ones.
No, Air
See,
Maxes.
we said this in a previous video, and all the comments were that they wear Air Max. I didn't realize how popular they were because I didn't slander them. You slandered them hard.
Yeah,
Are you going to do it again?
let's go in 2.
Really?
If you're wearing Air Maxes,
It's more acceptable to
With
go
like-
to dinner as Tinkerbell than in Air Maxes.
if you are wearing Air Maxes with like the gum bits where you can like see through the shoe,
The thing that gives you extra vertical.
yeah.
Doink.
If you're wearing that out to dinner,
Okay. Come for him, guys. Come at him in the comments, please.
hey, it's both of us.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, is rude to her parents. It's got to go at 4.
The second most acceptable trait is being rude to her parents. So what shoes they wear is apparently worse again. Fuck off, mum. Fuck off, mum. I'm wearing the Air Maxes to dinner, bruv. Yeah, we'll put it 4. Fuck it.
So we got.
We love a psychopath.
Yeah, so I'm going for a psycho
Over Air Max.
over Air Maxes. I feel like that's more psychopathic though.
Oh, so if you threaten my life but you're wearing high heels, we'll date.
Oh, that's sexy.
But if you come to a lovely restaurant in Air Max, that's worse, apparently.
I will literally go, oh dear. Oh dear
Oh,
God.
you snob.
Yeah, in Nando's. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Air Maxes. I was actually going to buy some Air Maxes the other day.
Really?
They look hard on guys, unfortunately, but girls.
Sexist.
But on girls, I don't want to be mean.
You're about to be mean.
Should I say it or not?
No.
Okay. They just give me the vibe that your brother's got a baseball bat with a nail in it.
I guess that's not about them. That's about their brother.
Okay.
The connotation around Air Maxes is very sexist.
Yes.
I saved you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you did say. The average situationship lasts 3 weeks.
What? 3 weeks? That seems awfully short.
That's like the fun bit just before it gets toxic. Just
Yeah, so that's a
before.
perfect time to end it. So what you've just said is perfect.
But people aren't ending it.
They aren't ending it? How's it average last 3 weeks if they're not ending it?
Because that's the average. People go further.
And people also somehow go shorter.
So yeah. How's a situationship lasting less than 3 weeks? That's like a kiss and a cuddle.
Yeah, one and done.
That is not a
That's not even a
situationship.
situationship. One and done is not.
If you're a girl in a situationship,
Girl.
the harsh reality is you're probably just on rotation for the guy.
No. Girls do that as much as guys.
Serious?
100%.
You reckon?
100%. 100% girls know how to play the game as well. It's not just guys that go
No,
around.
but a situationship when they're like the girl I reckon falls in love faster than the guy. So a girl could be like, oh my God, he's like so nice. But the guy's probably like, your turn's nearly up, girl.
You think the girl falls first, but the guy falls harder. Oh,
Oh my God.
put me in the Daily Stoic.
That's actually true.
How long's the average relationship last then? That's what I'm more interested in. Should I do a simple Google search?
Simple Google search.
The average relationship lasts about 2 years, with most couples splitting up around the 7-month mark.
7 months.
So how is it average 2 years? Oh, well, I guess that's true. 7 months. It seems such a random time for most couples to break up.
I don't think so, actually. Making it to a year is the hardest part.
Yeah. And then it's just hell from there. Joking.
How many people watching this video are in situationships that have said, I love you?
Oh,
I know full well there's people that say the owl word in situationships.
when's it too early to say the L word?
If someone's saying the owl word within the first month,
It's done. They're finished.
under wraps.
They are done. They're
And you
so
always feel so guilty because you've just slept with somebody else as well. Someone said, you know you're in a situationship if your boy is replying to you every 6 minutes at night because he's prioritizing FIFA. All the girls now are going to check tonight
yeah.
how often
They
he
reply.
replies. It'll be
Yeah.
every 6 minutes.
It is. It's at half time and at full time.
It is.
And I think that's speedy replies, which it is, but it's
But-
only because he's distracted the whole time.
It's because he's readied up and he's just waiting.
Yeah.
Might as well reply to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Check that out, girls. If he replies every 6 minutes, it's because he's playing FIFA.
I want you to draw a line on this map where you think the north and the south of the UK is.
Okay, split them in two.
Okay, now get Snapchat.
Okay, this is what I think, I guess. I've never really thought about it and people get so butthurt about it.
What's with the right angle?
Lincolnshire.
Is south.
So I always used to think it was really south, Lincoln. I always thought Lincoln was like a really southern coastal place when I was growing up. And then when I found out where it actually is, I was like, oh, that's way further north than I thought. But I feel like Wales don't really care about, to be honest, not gonna lie. No, not like that. I just mean like in terms of north and south,
Yeah.
Wales is like its own thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Because growing up, I thought all of Wales was south.
So wait, so you're putting Leicester in the south? You think Leicester's in the south?
Well, I don't. In my brain, everything. If I was going off actual, like how I see it, because I've lived in the south my whole life, anything above London is just north.
So yeah. Well, Oxford is above London.
Okay, anything above Oxford is north.
Oh fuck Maggie Thatcher.
From
Up the tune, me lad.
from Northamptonshire above is just the north, but then that's massive for it to be the north.
Yeah.
So, like when I think of Leicester, Notts Forest, all of them, they seem quite northern to me,
Yeah.
but they're Midlands, I guess.
Do you know the furthest north I've been in the UK is Northampton?
I am not a Tory.
Oh no. I'm not going there.
Northampton, ain't even north.
Well, I went to Snowdon, which is Wales.
Yeah.
But in England, I've never been more than Northampton. I drove from Oxford to Northampton and was like, fucking hell. It's getting colder up here.
I've been to Leicester, I've been to Notts. They all seem... I've been to Shropshire, Staffordshire, Lincolnshire.
You've done a UK tour, lad.
I just haven't gone as far as like Yorkshire or Manchester.
But like, it just seems so... Why do the North hate the South?
Just completely different
'Cause
ways of living.
I don't mind the North.
Well, in every TV show, the North is... in every TV show, the North is like presented as like the best. In everything. Game of
really?
Thrones, the North.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to say like dirty and cold.
Well, yeah, it is that as well. In Game of Thrones, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Like the North is always shown as cold, but they're also shown as being like honourable and fierce.
No, I think
and
they are.
warriors. I think that holds true.
Because I think they are nicer. I think they're way nicer people.
Yeah.
Because I've never been up north. I've only spoke to southern people, and they're not nice people.
You've never spoken to a Northerner?
I've not been up north.
Yeah, but have you not had friends
How
who
ma-
come down?
Like who? Name one northern person.
Tommy.
Who's that?
Tommy Solomon.
Oh, he's actually really nice.
Sam.
Yeah, he's
They're
really-
both northern. They've
okay,
both come
okay.
down.
I was like, who's that? But yeah, okay, that's what I mean. They're nice.
Yeah. Well, I think the South gets a bad rep because London is just full of people in a rush and being horrible or whatever. It seems like that. But people come from everywhere to go to London. It's not most of London aren't born in London. Like they come from the north, the Midlands, the south, everything. Tell us where you think the north starts.
Where does the north begin?
I think more people want to claim the north than the south. Like the Midlands would rather be claim the north than the south, 100%.
Yeah. You think Cambridge? Oh no, you've put that as in the south.
Cambridge is the south. Yeah.
Cambridge. Yeah, but that's north of London. Buckinghamshire, Hertford.
They're all south.
You said that's anything north of London.
Hertfordshire is like kind of London. Like almost. Like
Yeah.
Watford, like
Yeah.
Cambridge is like close enough. It's like an hour out of London. So they're all south to me.
What is actually in Norfolk and Suffolk? Just looking at it. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, Kit Harington,
Who's that?
Jon Snow.
And that's it. Because I swear nothing, literally nothing
Norwich.
happens there.
Norwich Football Club.
Oh,
Ipswich.
wow.
Norwich and Ipswich. That's a huge rivalry.
No, it's not. Let's be realistic.
Come for him.
The Titans of Ipswich.
Come for him.
Have you seen the new 2024 McDonald's menu?
I have yet to see it.
After 4 years of being officially off the menu, the breakfast wrap is back.
The breakfast wrap.
The 7th of Feb.
Tell me the ingredients of the breakfast wrap.
Large tortilla wrap. Why did I go north? A folded egg.
Yep.
Potato roasty.
Yep.
Pork sausage patty, those fucking hockey
Yeah.
pucks. Tomato ketchup. Cheddar cheese. Bacon. And that's that.
4 years it's been out of the game.
Yeah, I knew it was a hit.
It's gonna come back. It was a hit. You hit someone over the head with that, they'll be concussed.
Again, another 4-year classic. These all shot over lockdown.
Yeah.
People just weren't buying it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they're going to buy this. Okay. The fajita chicken wrap.
Yeah.
I will buy that.
Yeah. What else is in it? Lettuce, tomato, cheese.
Yeah, that's practically it.
Let me see.
It's just that.
Yeah, that actually looks good.
It's a good lunch.
Yeah. Wrap of the day.
Wrap of the day.
£2.
A classic is returning in the Philippines.
Yep.
You won't believe this.
I might.
Muk spaghetti.
Okay, no, I wouldn't have believed that.
And guess what the sides are? You either have muk spaghetti with this or this. You have to just guess what they are.
Honey or sweet corn.
It's weirder. Muk spaghetti with Frankfurt bits. Or muk spaghetti with fried chicken. That's like the most un-McDonald's thing in the world.
Yeah, muk spaghetti. Is there pictures or no? Wow. That looks like fake food.
It doesn't look real.
I bet you it's good though. I bet you it's
Come
good.
on.
With the Frankfurt bit. Whatever the fuck that means.
You don't know about the Frankfurt bits. And the biggest salad in the Philippines is coming back. It's called the Burger McDo.
Yep.
It's just a hamburger, basically.
A burger McDo.
So it's basically a hamburger.
Yeah.
But there's no ketchup.
Yeah.
And they replaced it with something else.
The do sauce.
Well, the do sauce is banana ketchup.
Oh,
That's foul.
really?
Yeah. And it looks just like a hamburger.
Just with yellow mustard looking sauce.
Disgusting.
Yeah, they might like it. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, apparently it is like
hit.
the most sold thing over there. And the Philippines are gassed to get it back on the menu.
Respect.
Respect to them.
What do you want to comment?
Pink petal.
Pink petal. Comment pink petal. Like the video.
Yes, like it. That's a big one.
Yep. Subscribe. Notifications on.
5 stars on Spotify.
Follow us on Instagram at LloydButcher, at Matthew Mosley _ at LloydAndMatt.
Cold.
Add us on Snapchat, LloydAndMatt1. We're everywhere. Coming soon to a theatre near you.
Ooh.
Or a live show near you.
Oh. No, we're talking.
Definitely not. Bye.
See you later, guys. See ya. Bye.